play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause bros get.
This 5-star.
5-star in a, I'm going prison when just a week ago try to play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let him get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, yeah. My bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5, working for me. The chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turn like benzene. Butter peeking, I'm on road with the praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting stored, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day, I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. 75-star, gotta ask.
5-star in a, I'm going prison when just a week ago try to play me. Don't talk about my mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love for, but I can't let him get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Knicks to start out. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possession. Off. He's an old school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Now here's Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Shot clock at 2. Edwards, no good. Hart from long range. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Anunoby. And he lays it up and in.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Count the basket.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Brunson looks it over. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Over Gobert. Brunson misses. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. Hart covering.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the three is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hart. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Reed with it. Towns covering. And here's Randall. Shoots over Hart. And that one's long. Bridges with it. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Anunoby.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Reed. No made baskets yet. No good with a layup. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
For three, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Towns with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Clark. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Stolen by Bridges. Takes a three. And Anunoby gets a three. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. New York, 15. Minnesota.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
5 on the clock. The shot by Conley, no good. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Dillingham. Deflected.
Look at the vertical from Clarkson. Great job sending that shot back.
Towns outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Right side McBride. Pass to Shaman. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Tries it from the top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Now Brunson. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Inside. Gobert. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Towns. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Towns has got 6.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing. New York leading by 10. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. OG Anunoby is so destructive, he's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the Defensive Player of the Year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. BA?
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. Up top, DiVincenzo. Right wing. Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. 3 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Knicks leading by 8. A 3 off the inbound. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. He's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Diawara. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. And Anunoby's got 10 points.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And that one's good for Brunson. 9 points in the game.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Down low. Out to DiVincenzo to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hard with it. Randall's in his pocket. New York working the ball around now. And Anunoby with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 15. And here's Edwards outside. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's New York with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And the Timberwolves with possession, trailing by 17. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, you can see even when he has a tough outing, his confidence is unwavering.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots it from the corner. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 6 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. Here's Hart. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders. Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
And stolen by Clark. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Shamet. On target from range. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Clark outside. It's picked off. Here's McBride. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. The 3. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's McBride. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast.
Minnesota, 23.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. New York leading by 13. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Randall outside. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Down low. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Wide open. Here's Shamet. From behind the arc. That shot missing. Here's Dillingham. Fires for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And New York has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Randall outside. Corner shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
And here's Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Now here's Robinson to the paint. Towns! The putback! Here's Brunson for 3. Cleared away by Reed.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he nails it!
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Minnesota making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. They shoot again.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Poke loose. New York leading by 10. McDaniels with a steal. Randall outside. McDaniels up top. Outside Conley. Takes a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dime.
Oh, it's off. And here's Minnesota now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. .133 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Conley. Beyond the arc. Cash from downtown.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Randall. It's up to Trey. It's money from deep.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To take the lead. Ooh, it misses. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And here's Edwards. McDaniels fires. Can't get the three. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Let's go. You like basketball. I'm on the jet, it's a jelly roll. Yeah. She gon' on the wall. She gon' turn to my song. Yeah, I love that love they sell. Yeah, they confident in that's my type. Yeah, come here. That's my type. I'm tryna. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Story. Bad. Everything I see is down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the five. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive. Everything I do the vibe. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the five. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
You're listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
They're the best.
Got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to. I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it? Be honest. Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a. I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finance. I up in my rank 'cause I got. This on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting it. Start up feeling like Bobby, this my pull right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my fame from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise I just hand me, man, get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the. I'm back in the city. I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look. I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books. I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort. I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards. Live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet. Get out the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it. So switch seats. Tazi coming with twist beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Here we go. So Miami wins the tip. Powell surveying the D. It's Wiggins on the wing. Puts it up. Nice shot from the wing. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
First personal foul.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all three levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
Here's DeRozan, following the three-point basket by Miami. Count it.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Here's Adebayo.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Westbrook outside. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The drive by Westbrook.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Powell's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Levine. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Out to Powell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's the three. And again, no good by Miami. The Kings trailing. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Miami, no good that time either. Here's Sacramento now. And Levine throws it down.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Left side Adebayo, looking to end the run. Fires in the triple. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jaquez. And the Heat, another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Stolen by Hero. There's the three. Rebound by Sacramento.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Sabonis gets it to go.
Trying to contain Sabonis, but the contact just isn't enough inside.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Shots good by Schroeder.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Adebayo from long range. Offensive rebound. Heat. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Monk. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
What if it goes? And that's not going to go. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
17.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Pulls up. Powell pulls it in.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. Wiggins for three. Levine with some nice D. The Kings leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Brian, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 02 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Shot clock at 3. Wiggins, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Adebayo. Bam, doing what he does best.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Clifford pulls it in. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Levine. It's tipped. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Powell, left side. Hero, right side. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Back come the Kings in transition. Levine with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Nails the 16-footer. Levine's got 13.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Pass to Powell. The kick out to Wiggins. All sorts of time. The putback. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Sacramento.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And just an effective offense. Of talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Smith. And he drives in. Here's Jovic. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The 3, Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Now Schroeder. Charic outside. Sacramento again missing. Outside Jaquez. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Pass to Jovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook outside.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking,
I know there's gonna be
he running about the money.